Competition day. This is the competition where my coach benched me. It was for the best, no hard feelings. I haven't even looked at a badminton racket since I was in the hospital. So obviously it's the best thing to do, and I would have told him to kick me out if he didn't kick me out himself, because I don't want my team at a disadvantage. But I'm still a member of the team and everyone is still really nice, and so I'm going to the competition. I'm going right now. Since I have time, I thought I could show you the details of what a Chinese badminton competition looks like, and you can see if it's similar to your competition. The sponsor of this tournament is the local government. The local government is very generous and sponsors a lot of badminton competitions throughout the year. And this is a high-level competition. There's no beginners, no intermediates. All the teams are gaosho, expert level. There should be some good teams and some stiff competition. And even though I'm not playing, I feel nervous, I feel excited, and my team could do it. So let's go check out the tournament. Wow, 30-8. They killed them. My team's the best. This is a weird court. You can see there are 5 courts on this side, and then there's a door and a weird alley. Yeah, 好久不见. Then in here, 4 more courts. So altogether there's 9 courts, but they're in 2 buildings, so it's very annoying. And in our game, we're playing on court 5 and court 6, so half the team is here, half the team's in the other building. England! Yeah!
我们的俱乐部前面的场赢了，第2场。
See how awesome my club is. Win, 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 win.
Yeah.
Feather shovels are provided, and you can change them out as much as you need. This competition was using Okalin, a cheaper brand but quite sturdy and durable. The way this competition works, it's a team competition. So each team is allowed 15 players. They can choose whatever configuration of players they want. Each round playing against each team is 5 games, 3 men's doubles, 2 mixed doubles. At least one guy in every round has to be 50 years or older. So some teams just have one 50-year-old player, and that player has to play every single round. That is a lot, so most teams have at least 2 50-year-old players. So aside from that, you can choose 15 people, however you want. Our team, we have 3 girls and the rest are guys. That way 1 girl each round can take a break, and there's many extra guys, so each round they can take a break. Also, you choose who plays with who the round before your current round. So you can actually base it based on who your opponents are and also how people are feeling. So each game we actually have to write out like the name list of who's going to play with who. And then this game happened. We lost, but barely. But then the other mixed doubles team picked up the slack and won their game. Chinese tournaments love to have giant posters advertising the tournament name. I think it's for pictures. Day one is over. We were undefeated. No other team beat us, not one time. We played 25 games. I think we only lost maybe 3 or 4 out of all 25. We needed to win 3 games per team, and that was not a problem. It was very fun, and I'm very proud of my team, and I'm looking forward to kicking ass tomorrow. Day 2, bright and early. I have an important job, so I gotta get there early today. It's the semifinals, and actually we are taking, we're pulling names from a hat. So the organizer of the team, he asked me if I could do it because he can't be there in time. So I'm gonna go pull the name and see who our first opponent is. First one here. I'm always early. Every team gets a case of water and a case of Gatorade for free, and every team has a little space in the benches marked off for them with the team name. Choosing opponents was done at random, and we each first chose a card to see who would choose first, and then we chose a card to see who our team would be.
He chose poorly.
I love getting to second day of tournaments, not only because you won, but because there's like the higher class of players, and it's like all the expert players, and you can kind of see each other. The first day there's so many people, you can't really see who's there, but the second day you can see almost all the teams, and it's usually, I mean, it's always like the top players in the city. So there's like a really nice, like cool feeling of seeing people you don't see normally, and then like also you feel like you're like part of the group, you know, of these top players, and the more they see you, like the more they recognize you, and you know, so that's good for confidence. Semifinals is top 8, and top 8 also win money. 8th place wins about $400, first place about $1,400, and everyone in between. So no matter, even if we lose right off the bat, we still are top 8 winners, and we still win $400, which is not bad, but hopefully we won't lose right off the bat. Spoken too soon. Let the losing commence. It was all unforced errors and low energy. My coach stepped in to try to help to give some tips, but it didn't help at all. We lost, so we are 5th through 8th. So now we're fighting it out with the other losers to see which placement we are. We had a few successes, but we couldn't keep ourselves from losing again. Lunchtime. We had another round of games after lunch, so we all went out and had lunch together. Then we went back to our courts, which is in the same neighborhood, so it's very close, to take a break. We had about a 3-hour lunch break. My coach made some traditional tea, and we sat and chatted while other people took a nap. Nap time. Chinese people like to sleep after lunch, so now everybody's sleeping in the cars. It has come to light that 5 members of our group played badminton last night after the competition. So they played all day during the competition, and then they played till 10:30 at night. 5 members of our group is 1/3, so that's why everyone's playing not super well today, because they are very sleepy. Okay, afternoon games are starting. It's the finals, but to be honest, I don't exactly understand this tournament setup. We lost this morning, but we're still playing this afternoon, so I don't quite get it. Of course, there's a language difficulty, but there's also like a culture difference, and not Chinese culture, like a sports culture. I don't know anything about tournaments, and I don't know anything about how they're arranged, unless it's just like instant elimination. I understand that, but the rest I don't get at all. So I don't really know what's going on. Hopefully I'll figure it out by the end of the day. Actually, this is pretty typical for me. Even competitions that I play in, I have no idea what's going on. And there was this one game that I played, and we got to 21, and I high-fived my partner, and I ran over to high-five the umpire, and he looked at me and he was like, "You're playing till 30 points." And I was like, what? I didn't even know how many points. Because some tournaments are 2 15-point games, some tournaments are 2 21-point games, some tournaments are 1 21-point game, and some, like this one today, is 1 30-point game. Sometimes you have to win by 2 points. Sometimes whoever gets to the top number first wins. Like, it's so confusing. Every competition has their own rules, so I never know what's going on. So each court has 2 line judges and the umpire. Finals are much more official. That break did the team good. Everyone has much more energy now than in the morning. Okay, I figured it out. The first court is playing for first and second place. The second court is playing third, fourth. They're playing fifth, sixth, and we are playing for 7th or 8th. So if we win this series of games, 5 games, we will get 7th place. So far, 1 game down. We won, so 2 more to go. We won the second game. We won. Awards time. First, we line up by teams behind a placard with our team name on it. Just 4 people. Everybody else went home. Then we had to listen to some very boring speeches, which nobody actually paid attention to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it was time to get the awards from the boss of the badminton courts and some random beautiful ladies. I don't know who they were. Picture time. Then, after counting our big wad of cash, it was our own picture time. You gotta take just the right picture. Then we went back to our courts to present the winnings to our coach. Even though I didn't play, I'm a big part of the club, and I did feel very proud giving him a win, and I hope that we can give him a higher win next time.